Hey guys, what's going on? Rhett here at a client's property that we have under contract for $85,000. Problem is, it's gonna need about $33,000 in rehab work. Number one is the roof. The roof is in shambles. It's a disaster. We have to put a whole new roof on the entire thing. I want to come over here and show you. I don't want to get into the road to show you the entire roof, but this will just give you one idea of how bad the roof above it is. So the soffits and even the fascia board is all bad. We have a ton of rot all throughout the entire roof that's coming in through the ceiling that you will see when we go inside. I mean, there is tons of current water leak evidence in the ceiling. One thing I want to talk to you about, and I really want you to listen, if you can. You hear the crunching? You hear all that? You see this? Okay, guys, this is paint that's chipping, okay? Now you might say, oh yeah, it's chipping paint. Problem is, you'll fail an inspection for this immediately, especially when you have young kids around. If this is lead-based paint, which it may be, regardless, you'll fail immediately. And on your inspection report with Section 8, it'll say failure for lead-based, not lead-based, it'll say failure for paint chips. So what you need to do, we'll have to have somebody out here, we'll have to scrape this entire porch, repaint the entire thing, okay? Now, anytime we have paint that's chipping, whether it's on the actual house, on the porch of the house, on the railings, on a deck patio like this, it has to be removed, and whatever surface it is has to be repainted. So coming inside, we have just one of the worst flooring houses I've been in today. So we have laminate plank flooring, guys, that is buckling. It's got holes because whoever put it in didn't put it in right. Everything about it is bad. It's sloped. Xander made a joke. He said if you came in here and covered the floor in baby oil, you'd slide all the way down. I don't know why he's thinking about covering the floor in baby oil, but that's what he said. So as you come in here though, guys, it's really terrible. It's not only is it laid correctly and buckling, but it's damaged. The whole thing's damaged. We have damage everywhere. While we're in here, you can see above you by this light fixture, this significant bubbling right here. That's because of moisture on the other side of it is actually causing it to collapse. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we have severe discoloration here and severe cracking. That's because the roof is not pushing water off. It's holding water. Water's coming through, and because of that, we are going to see massive leaks in this home. As a matter of fact, there is actually some dried water here that you can see some water stains. So we need a new roof on it. We would update all of these outlets. We tested them. They are not correct. They're only 2-prong outlets, or they're 3-prong, but they're not grounded, so we have to change them back up to 2-prong, otherwise they'll fail. Coming in here, we have another nice living room. Guys, I love this house. I love it. I think it's great. I love the street. I love the area. I love where we are. I think it's got a great layout. I think it'd be a great home. It just needs work. For $85,000, no way. Not needing $33K in rehab. But all new carpet throughout here, all new carpet throughout there. Really good sized rooms. I love the flow of everything. I really do. Coming into the kitchen, and these are things I just don't get. Look at how bad this floor is. And this is all vinyl, and it's terrible. But then look at the backsplash somebody puts up. I'll never understand it. And oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Somebody cut this outlet cover in the ugliest way. Oh, look at this. I mean, it's one thing after the next, guys. This is a perfect example of a slumlord. It just doesn't make sense. It's terrible. So we have to rip this whole flooring up. We got to redo the outlets in here as well. We'll put brand new vinyl flooring down throughout this entire thing in here. we'll put brand new vinyl down. And look at this. We'll put brand new vinyl down in here as well. This door behind me, we've talked about this a lot, right? You can see the exterior, and the heat in here feels great. But the actual draft coming in from outside, where it's 35 degrees here today, is freezing. So the owner of this house is paying so much money to keep this house warm while it's basically having this door open. I mean, the draft coming in here, I wish I had something to hold up against it so you can see how hard it's blowing in. But all new vinyl in here, electrical panel looks good. Really cool perks with this house, guys. I really like it. You have your own room in here. Of course, the door doesn't open right, because why would it? But you have room for washer and dryer hookups, a stackable unit, which is great. Right off the kitchen, right next to the bedroom. We're in a bedroom right here. We put carpet all down in here. It needs all new vent covers. We have to make sure all these windows are operational, which this one might be.
Enjoy that sound.
Oh my goodness. Or it might not be. So we'll put all new carpet in here. We're gonna make these windows operational as well. Here's our closet. We gotta have this painted because it looks like trash. We'll have all new carpeting in here. All this hardwood is obviously ruined and destroyed. And then, again, we have a lot of water damage, guys. And here it's really, really evident. If I had a long metal poker or a metal stick and I hit this, it would just flake down, because it's got so much water damage behind it, and it's so beat on the inside of it. But there's a new door.
It's the small victories.
In here, guys, again, we're gonna put all new flooring down in here. All new flooring down in here. It just cracks me up that people buy, and of course they're the cheapest cardboard trash doors you can put in. But there's brand new here, brand new there, brand new there, and brand new behind you. In the bathroom looks good. The bathroom actually has tile. Now the tile has some cracks that we're gonna have to fix, because those will fail a Section 8 inspection, deservingly so. But it's got a brand new toilet, a brand new vanity, and the bathroom is actually the best room in the entire house. No active water damage on the ceiling. So it looks really good. So we're gonna have to have this HVAC serviced as well, because right now we're set at 70, but we're only registering 62. Now, I hear the unit running, and it could be a couple things. It could be because the unit is running so incredibly hard, and it can't sustain the actual heat because of the way that back door is just pumping freezing cold air in, and it's working, and it can't. Or it could be because maybe somebody was in here earlier and put it up to 70. Could be any of those factors. Most likely it's because the unit's extremely overworked and it can't possibly keep up with the issues that are going on with this house as far as temperature wise. But guys, I love it. I absolutely love it. What we'll do, it's a nice electrical hazard right there. We got some live wires sticking out from above the outlet. And then of course, you know, we have some brand new, beautiful windows, which cracks me up, because if you're gonna do it in one, I understand the cost of doing it in others, but why would you not? I mean, you're adding so much value to your house, all new beautiful windows, and then even in the same room, we just have a piece of junk. We have a window lock that's actually a door lock. I mean, look at this. Guys, I know that you're on the channel because you don't agree with this, but imagine the thought process that goes into that, and saying, okay, well, I'll put a brand new window in there because that window's in such bad shape that I have to, but I'm gonna leave this piece of junk and have somebody have to use this for the rest of their life. And a lot of times, guys, that's why the units that I make videos about, that's why we're in them. Because when you think about it, right, in order for us to be in a unit, somebody has left. And it's giving us the opportunity to put a tenant in here for the next 20, 30 years. so you can make money for 20, 30 years, but also so they have a good experience and they can live somewhere comfortably that they take pride in. I'm gonna ask you a serious question, and it honestly pisses me off. But who takes pride in this? How can you take pride in that? And a lot of times, the tenants we're putting in these units, we're putting great people in, we're putting good human beings in these units. They're doing the best with what they have. I think that people lose sight of the human aspect, I know that they do, of the human aspect of what we do. And I just want you guys to really understand, and it's such small things like this. Like this is the difference. That's all. That's all. These are the people that I want to work with. Not these. Okay? Guys, I know I'm got a little riled up there. But thanks for watching. I know a lot of you guys agree, and I think this is going to be a great home. And when I see stuff like that, it makes me upset. And I know that it does make you upset too, and that's why I love having you here on the channel. So guys, please, questions and comments, leave them below, and I'll get to all of them. We'll see you next time.